Oh, look, well, you summarise the end because you feel you're hurting because your team's lost. A bit like Hampshire, really. We put a lot into the game for a long time, but fell short on a couple of times when it really, really mattered, and you end up coming second in the game.
A good test between bat and ball from both sides. Looked like a green wicket early on. Were you pleased with how it came out?
I read we prepared a green wicket to try and force a result. Look, I think the prep time for Gary was so cruel in this game. You had I think he went Test match, T20 quarter final, ODI finals day, and with all the heat and everything, it probably was a little bit greener than we normally get. But it made it the quickest wicket we've had, and obviously a bit more bowler friendly. And we were able to put enough balls in the right place to sustain pressure to try and capitalise on those good times, because we had opportunities in the game, and that's what always is frustrating. You've got them 30 for 5. You really, the amount it was doing, want to ball them out for 100, and then when we were 100 for 3, you want to try and get to a healthier lead than what we did. I mean, 60 was a good lead, but I think we should have got a little bit more because it looked a bit flat, 100 for 3, and we suddenly have 2 softish wickets, and the game becomes a bit more of a bun fight. But the big period was that Denley-Cox partnership, which was obviously the difference between the teams, because it took them to a place where it was very hard to lose from, with the wicket doing quite a bit.
Yeah, slightly out of character for the game, wasn't it? It was just one strong. I think it was 190 plus partnership, which we didn't see anything else on during the game.
No, and look, we rode the luck at times, as you have to on a wicket that has, as I say, a bit in it. There was top edges flying over heads and leading edges, but their team, their attack ball put more balls in better areas than what we did, and we have to face that. You shouldn't get bowled out in a session like we did today, which I know will hurt our batting unit, which has overall been pretty good this year. So we'll lick our wounds and we'll go back to the Oval on Monday.
And finally, what did you say to the players after that?
Well, it's similar to the message to the Rosebud. You're asking for character. You're asking people to be able to front up, especially when times are tough. You ask the whole club to make sure they stick together. You ask the supporters to stick together. And to back the players, because they need confidence. Given it's easy when we're winning, as you say, it's all about giving confidence now, and it's never for lack of effort. It's never lack of caring. We do have to learn our lessons. We do have to try and, as I say, withstand pressure when we're under it from a bowling attack. Try and avoid those little collapses. Make it instead of 3, there's only 1 at the most, and then when we're bowling, to sustain the pressure longer, as opposed to leaking little spells which allow the opposition sometimes to get away.